Two options are available to create a dataset that contains multiple files, in our case, images. The first option is placing an archive file with the data information and the media files as the dataset source. For this tutorial, we will use the data on the cities that have opened their data portal with ODS. Let's go back and see what the file is made of. It contains the images we want to display. Here, our images are in PNG format. Feel free to consult the documentation to see what other types of formats are supported. Each image represents the logo of a city that opened its portal. Our CSV file contains all the data information. Note especially the logo field. This field lists all the PNG image file names that are included in our folder. It is essential that a field in your dataset contains the file names and extensions. In order to properly import my data into ODS, I need to create an archive folder that includes my CSV file and all the media files. Now let's go back to our publishing interface and select the zip file we created. The data is correctly imported into ODS. Let's go to the Processing tab to check that the images have been imported correctly, too. I see that the logo field has the type file, which tells me that the PNG files have been interpreted correctly. I can go to the dataset's Explore interface, and I see that the image view is enabled. It will automatically display each logo. Your users will be able to download the logos by clicking on each image or from the table view. This first option is effective for static data that does not need to be updated often. For dynamic data, we recommend using the second option of depositing the files on an FTP server. For the second option, the only change is the method for sourcing the data. Select From an FTP server on the source's home screen. Then write down the URL of your FTP server, its login and password. Finally, don't forget to indicate the path to your zip file.